to take a seat. Grab hold of your band. So you can either come on your knees or sit back on your heels and bring the band across your upper back. Look familiar? Take the band over your thumbs, under your armpits and over your thumbs. And just bring the elbows into your waist. So you can either be up on your knees, you can sit back on your heels, or you can even sit down on the floor with your tail. Well done, Karen. And start with one arm, just one arm going out to the side. Keeping the elbow into your waist. So if your feet are feeling a little bit blue, if you're losing the feeling in your feet, come up onto your knees. And what we do, doing this on our knees makes the work a little harder in the shoulder. You can't move, you're less likely to move your lower body. This is the rotator cuff, the front of the shoulder. Both arms together. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. That's really nice. There's your third. Lift your heart. Can you put a bit more tension in the band? 5. Good. Chest forward. 6. Shoulder blades pressed to your back. 7. Tummy muscles engaged. Beautiful. Good. Let's take the arms out and pulse them out. 10, 9, tiny little move, not too much tension, tiny little move. Good, elbows into the waist. So come forward. So we're going to rotate, turn, and then open. Lift to the side, elbow into waist, turn to face the front. Open to the side, so slight bent elbows, bend. Other side, open to the side. Elbows into waist, to the front. With a lovely long breath. To the side, lovely long breath. So the breath and movement come together. Elbows in, over to the other side, open. Elbows in, front, open, elbows in, other side, open. So notice the difference. Kneeling rather than standing. It encourages the rotation in the waist. More, 2 more. I'm adding in that chest lift at the front. Breathe out as you extend the arms. On that effort, breathe out. Good. Other side, breathe out. 1 more, both sides. So face the front. Give me that breath. Other side, give me that breath. Effort with those arms. Breathe out. Oh, lovely, Maggie. Really nice. And the other side. And release. Roll the shoulders. Put the band under your feet and take a seat. Take your time releasing your wrists. Take your time releasing your shoulders. Put the band over your feet, your thumbs on top. Sit tall on your sit bones. Proud chest. Now tuck your tailbone under. Go halfway down. Pull on the band. Straight arms, look at your tummy muscles, and then climb up. When you get to the top, pull the elbows behind you. 5. Pull the elbows behind you. 4. Feel the shoulder blades again. Chest up. 3, 2, 1. I'm going for straight arms. Tuck your tailbone under. Straight arms. Look down at your tummy muscles. Pull them in. Climb up. Up onto your sit bones, elbows pull behind. Proud chest, lift your chest. That's good. Every time those elbows go back, you breathe out. And then straight arms. Tuck the tailbone under, straight arms, look down. Climb up, elbows beyond your waist. Shoulder blades pulling back. strengthening the upper back, that our work on the computer or watching the telly or reading a book starts to lose muscle tone from that upper back. Rolling back, looking down, climbing up, elbows behind you, chest proud, good. So level 1 was just rolling back and rolling up. Level 2, we kind of added the arms. What I'm going to try now is releasing the band. You can hold it full length, or you can make it even tougher by folding it in half. Straight legs. You might want to watch before you try. So you can either leave the band on your feet, or bring the band above you and pull on the band 5 times. Again, it's upper back work, but it's a little more subtle lying on the back. Hands to shoulder height, chin to chest. Keep the feet on the floor and slowly roll to your feet. Now lift your arms above you. Drop your shoulders, pull on the band. 5. So I'm looking for the band to go slightly behind you. Proud chest, eyes forward. Hands to shoulder height. All the way back. You can put the band over your feet, it's not a problem. You're looking to be slow. Pull on the band. 5, 4, head rested on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands to shoulder height. Draw the chin to the chest. This is where we're smooth. This is where we're relaxed. Move towards your feet. Now move up into the air. I'm looking for a long spine. Hands slightly behind. Pull. Just a very gentle pull. 4, 3. So this is, if your band is on your feet, this is where you're pulling your elbows behind you. Okay? Hands to shoulder height. Roll back all the way. Rest at the bottom. Pull out on the band. So if your band is on your feet, this is when the elbows are pulling behind you. Now bring the hands to shoulder height. Bring your chin to your chest. Roll up. Reach forward. Smooth reach up. So 2 more of these. Pull on the band. Not too much tension. Strong upper back muscles. Hands in front. Use your breath to lower you down. Take your time. Hands above you. Pull on the band. Slow and strong. Powerful. Climbing up. Chin to chest. Reach forwards to your toes. Reach up into the air and pull. 5. Good. Can we do one more? Are we enjoying this? Are we enjoying the flow? Oh, that's nice. Hands to shoulder height. Roll back as far as you can, using your breath to help you. Pause. Pull on the band. Climbing up. Chin to chest. Roll forward. And for the last time, lift your arms. 5, 4. Good. So flex your feet. That means the opposite of pointed. So toes are up rather than down. And bring the band underneath your feet. Draw yourself forward. And release what? What are you releasing? Is it your lower back? Is it your hamstrings? My feet are slightly apart. I always try and work with my feet slightly apart, hip distance, so that I can make sure that it lines up with my pelvis. So you're tipping forward and you're exploring your stretch. Good. Going to release the band. So if you did have it double, now just go back to the single and pull forward once more on the band. So you've got a little bit more movement, haven't you? If you had it doubled up, I'm just taking it back to the single, so it's just a single width. Bend the knees. yourself halfway down and then climb up. So I'm kind of starting again, but I'm going to do a different variation. Straight arms, halfway down, bend the elbows and draw yourself up. Straight arms, halfway down, bend the elbows, draw yourself up. Good, 2 more. Straight arms, bent elbows, high chest. Straight arms, bent elbows, high chest. So I'm going to take one foot out of the band and bring the shin parallel to the floor. Let's try this. Halfway back, bend the elbows and lift up. One leg in the air. Halfway back, bend the elbows and lift up. I can feel my arms shaking. My tummy muscles are working hard to maintain that leg in the air, shin parallel to the floor. What would it be like? What a cunning plan. If we were to try it with both feet in the... Would it be chaos? Might be, but we're prepared. Well done, Susie. Don't go too low. I'm just going to straighten my arms. I'm moving my feet away, then bend the elbows and climb up. Bent knees. So I'm going to tip back, straighten my arms, push my feet away, bend the elbows and climb back up. Fantastic. Again, no tears. Let's carry on. Roll back, feet in the air, bend the elbows, lift the chest. It's going really well. I'm going to carry on. Push the feet away. So what are the options here? Cup of tea. Option number 1. No. Option number 1 is feet on the floor. Both feet on the floor. Option number 2 is 1 foot in the band. This is your crazy level 78. Who's up for 78? I'm going to do 2 more regardless. And one last one. Good, now bring your feet down. Bring the band in between the knees and shake out the hands. Release the wrists, they've taken quite a heavy load. Shake out the wrists, rotate the wrists. And then we're going to lie down on our back and place the band over our hips. So if you've got a towel, put your towel underneath your head and bring the band across your hips. Head on the towel, hands by your side, just make sure you're really, really comfy. Then the band, the thumbs go under the band, fingers on top. You want to press the band onto the floor in your hands and give me a little pelvic tilt. So just lift the pubic bone and push the pubic bone away. Lift and press away. Lift and press away. So there's a little bit of movement in the lower back. The bottom rather, doesn't lift off the floor. This is a mobility move. Feet slightly apart, knees slightly apart. Now, use the band for a little bit more effort. Press right up and lift your bum. So we now have a diagonal line. Oh, I forgot to remove your towel from underneath your head. Please, sorry. And then roll down. So when we do a shoulder bridge, we don't want the towel underneath our head. We do want it there for comfort with everything else, but not for this. So remove the towel from underneath your head, come all the way up, push your hips up, and then roll all the way down. So it's a great way to open through the front of the hips, the quads. It's a great way to use the band as well. So 2 more of those. So level 1 was just mobility. Level 2 is starting to be a power and a strength move, pushing up into the band. Now let's add the arms. Lift the hips and pull the band towards the floor and squeeze the bum. 5. Bands towards the floor. 4 and hips up. 3, 2, 1. Now release down onto the floor. Do that 4 more times. Roll up, squeeze the bum, hands press down. 5. Breathe out, 4. 3. Feeling your legs strengthening. 2. And your glutes. Roll all the way down. 3 more like that. Push the hips up, hands down. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1, roll all the way down. So articulate through the spine, warm, heal, nurture the spine, and then put some power through the quads and through the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the bum all the way down. Bring your knees into your chest, your hands onto your knees, and relax. Massage. Heel, circle, release your lower back, both directions. Put the band on the front foot. Lower and lift the front leg. Lower and lift. So the bum's on the floor, the back foot's on the floor, you're just lowering and lifting the leg. Make it slightly harder, bring the elbows down onto your waist, down onto the floor by your waist. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Okay? Bend the supporting knee, foot on the floor, Robin. Barry, other foot on the floor. Other foot firmly on the floor. Guess what we're going to do now? You excited? Yeah, you're right. Lift your bum. Lift your bottom. Now give me 5. Lower and lift. 1. Lift your bottom. Keep it in the air. 2. How did this happen, Adele? How did I get this far? Just admire your strength. 1 last one. Give me 5 pulses at the top. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bum on the floor. Send the opposite leg away. Still got the band in the same leg. Do a hamstring stretch. Oh, cunning, I know. So all the way down the back of the leg. Push the heel up, draw the toes down. Feel that hamstring stretch. Front arm, out to the side. Back hand on the band, so it's the opposite hand. And take the leg across. Oh. Find your point of discomfort. And rest there. Yeah, rest there. Enjoy it. Good. And let's do on the other leg. So start off really, really easy. Just lower and lift the leg. I'm just turning in so I can see you. Lower and lift the leg. So head on the floor, back, other foot on the floor, knee bent. All you're doing is lowering and lifting your leg. This is how we started, okay? We make it slightly harder by putting more resistance on the band. Elbows on the floor by your waist. Feel the resistance in the band, a little bit stronger. Now get ready. Other foot firm on the floor. Lift your bum. Give me 5 of those. Lift, lower. Lift, eyes to the ceiling, lower. Lift, lower. Keep going. Now at the top, 5 pulses. Push up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your bum to the floor. Slide the supporting leg away from you and pull the banded leg towards you. Hamstring stretch. Foot flexed. Look at your foot. Is it parallel? Push the heel up, the toes down. Perfect. Well done. Now take the opposite hand on the band and slowly bring the leg across your body. Let your body breathe, let it release. Oh, such a relief. Well done. We love the band week, don't we? Oh, so yes. And just finally bring your feet, both feet into the band, add a little rock. from your shoulders to your bottom. And then slowly come up and take a seat. And you can just fold the band, ready for next time. Notice how you feel. Notice the warmth and the opening in your shoulders, across your upper back. Such pleasure. Slowly bring your hands up and come down your midline so your thumbs rest in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining me. Such fun. Well done. Take care.